Welcome back, brothers and sisters. I am Braden. This is Langley Outdoors Academy, and thank you for stopping by. All right, guys, tonight's video, I am amped. And I'm not just amped because of the content, I'm also amped about what it implies and what it shows us. As Second Amendment advocates, as conservatives, as even Republicans who believe in their rights, or even Democrats for that matter, I don't care. If you believe in the rights that are granted to us in the Constitution, this is a video for you, and it shows you what we can do when we really try. Because a lot of the time we're browbeaten. We're told we're isolated, but we're not. And I know you guys know we're not, but sometimes it's hard not to believe it because you feel it, right? Well, this video is really important because JP Morgan got kicked in the teeth again, not from Texas this time, but from their competitors. The free market is the most powerful force on the face of the planet. And if it's unleashed, it will truly devastate somebody who steps out of line. And that's what this video is about. Now, there's a prerequisite. 2 or 3 days ago, I did a video about JP Morgan and how they got ousted a $58 billion market in Texas because of their political stances. They stepped outside of the world of business and into the world of politics, which, no, not without consequence. Because Texas basically said, you can't play in our sandbox. And I want you to watch that video. It's in the description box below, and it's linked in a card right here. But now, the competitors to JP Morgan are capitalizing on their mistake. Check this out. This is amazing. Article is linked in the description box below, and I want to know what you guys think, because this is how we fight back. This is it. 24 banks sidestep Texas law punishing gun and oil policies. This is from Bloomberg. More than 24 banks have said that they can continue working with Texas and its local governments in the wake of new state laws seeking to punish financial institutions that have policies aimed at the gun and fossil fuel industries. You step out of line, we aren't going to get our business, or you aren't going to get our business. It's that simple. Well, the only problem is they expected people just to leave like their credit cards and their bank accounts. No. Texas, $58 billion worth of municipal bonds gone. And their friends, or competitors or friends, Barclays PLC, TD Securities, Stifel Financial Corp, Wells Fargo and Company, and Jefferies Financial Group are amongst those certifying that they don't run afoul of the new laws. They're okay. According to letters to the state attorney general compiled by the Municipal Advisory Council of Texas, an industry association. The advisory council posted a letter on its website. We're good, guys. We're good. We're not JP Morgan. We didn't do that. No. You like us. We can still get in? Yes, you can, because you stay in the world of business. They are jumping ship on JP Morgan and saying, haha, sucks for you. We get into this market. Keep in mind, $58 billion. The assertions signal that there are plenty ready to fill the breach left at least temporarily by Bank of America Corp., Citigroup Inc., and JP Morgan Chase & Company, all of which have seen business grind to a halt in Texas since the new laws took effect in September. Yeah, stay in the business of business. You are not a political entity. Stay out of it. You may not be going broke because you went woke, but you are feeling the sting. Not being able to access $58 billion in the country's second largest municipal bonds market, that hurts. Maybe corporations should just be corporations. Just saying. But it's hilarious to watch them eat their own. A Republican-backed gun law bars the state and local governments from working with banks that have moved to curtail ties to the firearm industry, an effort to retaliate against them for weighing in on the national debate on gun control. A separate law restricts state contracts for those that have shunned fossil fuel producers, a major industry in Texas. Texas is leading the charge, and as soon as the other states in the United States pick this up, the ones that are conservative and do the same thing, I promise you they will avert this course of action that they have chosen. And that's the important piece. That's why I want to bring it to you. Not only is JP Morgan wallowing in its own wounds and really licking its own wounds and wallowing in the mud, however you want to say it, their competitors are taking full advantage, and they will not have an advantage over JP Morgan and Chase, Citigroup, and Wells Fargo because they are making the mistake of putting, Bank of America, because they're making the mistake of putting politics ahead of business when you are a business. You have power, guys. Put people in the power of the legislators in your state and watch them do the same thing. Push them to do the same thing. And you watch how fast this culture war turns real cold real fast. Because everyone is woke and everyone's there for the right political, posturing until it really starts hurting the bottom line. And that is where we have the power. There's more of us than there are of them, guys. Don't you ever forget that. And I will see you tomorrow morning on the Bullet Points where we continue this fight. This is Braden, signing out.